Hey guys, Brett here, and today I want to do a review of a new software called AI Sales Video. Now, this is a software that's being put out by a pretty well-known vendor, and it's a software that every affiliate in the planet is going to be telling you how awesome it is. Unfortunately, none of those affiliates actually have the fortitude to be honest in their reviews and in their promotions. So I wanted to make a video that shows you exactly what this thing really is and what it's really not. Okay, let's jump right
In
into
this
it.
video, I want to show you what I like about it, how it works, and probably more importantly, the things that I don't like about it and the bugs that I found in it. Because overall, this software, while functional, definitely has several bugs and has limited functionality. I mean, quite frankly, I feel like it's kind of an amateurishly designed software, not a top tier, high quality product. And I'm going to explain why in this video, why I have that opinion. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start using the software. So it's going to say, craft your sales video with AI Brilliance. What video would you like me to create? So I'm going to say a video for selling a email marketing course. All right, let's go ahead and click on that button, and it's going to show me this loading image. That's the loading image. All right, so what it does now is it goes and it creates my scene. So these videos are made up of a number of scenes. This particular video is going to have 5 scenes, and it has a little bit of a script for each scene. So it uses AI text generation to create a bit of a script for each scene. And then it asks me if I want to use suggested video. And then in each scene, I actually have 2 options. I can go ahead and upload my own background video for the scene, or I can have the system find a suggested video for me. And that's where the first issue comes involved. I can't search for the suggested videos. I can't see a list of background videos that I want to possibly use. I can't pick anything. You have literally no control here. The system will search for a video for me based on the script that it generated to use as the background, but you can't search anything. I mean, you get what you get. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and upload your own video, but why would you even do that? Like, that's not the point. This is supposed to be creating videos for you. I don't want to upload my own. I would much have rather have preferred a system that allowed me to get 10 or 12 suggestions and let me pick the one I want. Unfortunately, that type of functionality, that type of creativity and freedom is not included in this particular software. Okay, so really the only options that I have here are to either upload my own videos or to just let the system use whatever it happens to find. All right, so I'm going to let it use whatever it happens to find because I don't have any videos to upload, which is why I'm trying to create a video in the first place. It's going to ask me if I want to add a voiceover. I do want to add a voiceover, so I'm going to pick English, and I'm going to pick Sally, just for the just to test out. It's going to ask me if I want to upload a background music track. I'll go ahead and do that. Let's upload a track. Let's check one out here. I'll just pick one at random. All right, I'll just add that one at random. It's going to ask me if I want subtitles. I'm not really interested in subtitles. I can add my intro and my outro if I have one. That's great. That's a nice function that it has inside of here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll just go ahead and click on submit. Okay, so now it's going to go ahead and start generating my video. I think. Well, at this point, what it's actually doing is it's searching for those background videos so it can generate my video. So I'll wait here for a few minutes and we'll see what happens. All right, so now we got a message that says, thank you for submitting your video. We are currently processing it and notify you by email once it is ready for you to download. Okay, so now I have to go back to my videos and I can see that it is now processing my video. You can see right here it says processing. Incidentally, this actually takes quite a while. It took several hours for my first video to go from processing to published. You can see here's my first test. This is another lack of functionality here in my very first test. So you can't view the video. I mean, the video is on their servers right now. They've generated for me. I can download it. There's no functionality to view the video before I decide to download it. In order to actually see it, I have to download it and then I can watch the video. I really would have liked to see some kind of view functionality built into the system so that way I can view it, decide if I like it, and then choose to download it. But of course, that functionality doesn't exist. So let's go ahead and download this video.
Start your day.
All right, and you can see how these videos are that it creates. So there's background images or in background video that it searched for and used for me, and it has the text over. So that's pretty much what the video is. It's background video with audio text. I don't know if you can hear it in this recording, but AI generated audio over the background videos. And again, a big problem that I see with this is you can't select your background videos. I mean, you can upload your own, but that requires you to have a library of background videos. It would have been much better if you can search for available background videos and pick the one you want. Even when you go ahead and you edit this, there's really no way to change your video once you've created it. I mean, you can completely regenerate it with new AI background videos, and you can change the text if you want, change the voice, but you're very, very limited on the functionality and control you have over your final video. Now, you might see another one here that actually says, please resubmit. So you can see this is a test that I actually did. It was a social post test, and it says, please resubmit. For some reason, that loading screen was just stuck forever. I got tired of waiting for it to, end that loading screen. So I just closed the tab and reopened the software. Now it says, please resubmit because it never finished processing. That's fine. So what I would normally do at this point, and what I wanted to do at this point, is just delete it. I was like, I'll just delete this video and start all over again. No big deal. But I go ahead and I click the delete button. You can see there's a little garbage can icon here. I click on that and it says, are you sure you want to delete this record? Not this video, this record. Yes, I would like to delete this video. I'm going to go ahead and click on yes. And it never actually deletes. I mean, tried it a couple of times. It never actually deletes my video. I refresh the screen. Yeah, no, it will. I'm going to do a hard refresh. Yeah, no, the delete button doesn't actually work. And what's really crazy is that this is like basic functionality. Create, update, and delete is basic functionality, and it doesn't even work in their software. I mean, how is it possible that they had people actually testing this software before they sell it to the customers, and such simple basic functionality doesn't even work? I don't see how they could have actually tested. To me, it looks like yet another software that was spit out as quickly as possible, that was outsourced to the cheapest developers that they can find, so they can create a super hypey sales page, sell the shit out of it to a bunch of people, knowing that most of those people will never actually use it anyway, and just do a cash grab. That's the typical, business plan in this internet marketing space, especially with product launches.
Now, you could probably guess from my video that I don't think too much of this software. And it's not that it's a terrible software, even though it does have some bugs, some glaring bugs that make it pretty obvious that this wasn't well tested or well developed. The real issue is just the lack of functionality. The fact that this is an extremely basic, buggy software that is clearly made to just spit out as quick as possible to sell to people. You see this in a lot of times in this kind of space. You see a lot of vendors do this. They spend more time and more money and more effort on the marketing material than they do on the actual product. And it's unfortunate that this actually works for them and is profitable for them, because that entices them to keep doing it. So what do I think of this software? I think that you should probably not reward the vendor for being a great marketer but poor developer by investing it. Now, that's just my opinion. If it's something that you think you can use, then by all means pick it up. But do so knowing that this is a pretty basic, pretty limited software with some glaring issues that shows that it really wasn't well developed. Alrighty, thank you and enjoy.